Few friendships in Hollywood carry the kind of quiet respect and genuine warmth that Donald O'Connor felt for Debbie Reynolds, and when he finally spoke openly about her, his words revealed a story that goes far deeper than what audiences ever saw on screen. To understand his feelings, you first have to understand the man himself, a performer shaped by hardship, discipline, and an almost unstoppable drive to entertain. Born into a traveling vaudeville family in 1925, Donald O'Connor grew up in a world where performing was not a choice, but a way of life. Tragedy struck early when he lost several siblings, forcing him to develop resilience at a young age. That strength later became the foundation of his career. By the time he was just 11 years old, he had already stepped into film, and through the 1930s and 1940s, he built a reputation as one of the most reliable and energetic performers in Hollywood. His charm, quick movement, and natural comedic timing helped him transition from a child actor into a leading man, something very few could achieve. But it was in the 1950s that his career truly exploded, especially with his unforgettable role in Singing in the Rain. Acting alongside Gene Kelly and Debbie Reynolds, O'Connor delivered one of the most iconic performances in film history. His legendary Make Em Laugh routine pushed him to his physical limits, reportedly leaving him bedridden for days. Yet, even in the middle of that intense production, something else stood out to him: Debbie Reynolds. At the time, Reynolds was young and relatively inexperienced, especially when it came to dancing. But what she lacked in experience, she made up for with sheer determination. O'Connor often spoke about this with deep admiration. He recalled how she worked herself to complete exhaustion just to keep up with the demanding routines. In an industry filled with talent, it was her work ethic that truly impressed him. He didn't just see a co-star trying to survive a tough role. He saw someone pushing beyond her limits to earn her place. And it wasn't just her dedication that stayed with him, it was her personality. O'Connor described Debbie as someone who could light up any room, someone funny, charming, and impossible not to love. Behind the pressure of long filming hours and the expectations of Hollywood, she remained warm and full of life. For him, that made all the difference. She wasn't just another actress on set. She became a source of energy and positivity during some of the most demanding moments of his career. What made his words even more powerful was the way he spoke about her strength. He knew that behind the scenes, Reynolds faced personal struggles and emotional challenges that the public rarely saw. Yet she never let those hardships define her. Instead, she continued to smile, to work, and to bring joy to audiences around the world. O'Connor respected that deeply, recognizing a kind of quiet courage that often goes unnoticed. Over time, his admiration turned into something more personal. He once admitted that Debbie felt like family to him, someone who shared the unique bond that only comes from surviving the highs and lows of Hollywood together. Their connection was built not just on performances, but on shared experiences, long hours, and mutual respect. Even in his later years, long after the golden age of musicals had faded, O'Connor's words about Debbie Reynolds never lost their warmth. He called her one of a kind, a rare combination of talent, kindness, and strength that could never truly be replaced. Through his eyes, audiences get to see the real Debbie Reynolds, not just the star, but the person behind the spotlight. And in the end, that may be the most valuable part of his story, a reminder that behind every iconic performance are real relationships, real struggles, and real admiration that time can never erase. If you want more untold stories from Hollywood's golden era, make sure to subscribe to Hollywood Bulletin and press the bell icon so you never miss what history tried to hide.